The third method of preparation of ether, that is lecture number 32. Let us start with the third method of preparation of ether. That is by using diazomethane. What is diazomethane? First of all, it is CH2N2. The very first, I have written the general reaction of an alcohol reacting with diazomethane. The condition required for this is it is in the presence of HbF4, that is fluoroboric acid. The reaction is very simple to understand. See, यहाँ से आएगा R, this CH2 group goes over there forming ROCH3 and N2 is released. Nitrogen gas is released. What do I get? I get methyl ether formed by this reaction. Now, I put an example of it. The very first example. It is the methyl alcohol reacting with diazomethane. What do I get? I get dimethyl ether in this reaction. Second में I have written the reaction with propan 1-ol. उसमें क्या मिलेगा? Out of the two groups, one is methyl always. What is the limitation of the reaction? The limitation is that only methyl ethers can be conveniently formed in this reaction. What do I mean by methyl ether? ईथर में अल्काइल के दो ग्रुप्स रहते हैं, तो दो ग्रुप्स में वन अल्काइल ग्रुप हैज टू बी मिथाइल ऑलवेज ऑलवेज ऑलवेज. तो दूसरा जो ग्रुप है दैट मे बी ब्रांच, दैट मे बी सिमेट्रिकल, वो कैसे भी रहने दो वो चलेगा, लेकिन out of the two one group has to be methyl. That is the main limitation of the method. Okay, now listen. Now regarding the three method of preparations, first method is Williamson's. By that method you can prepare both simple as well as mixed ether. The second is continuous etherification. By that you can prepare mostly simple ethers very conveniently by the method. So it is used to prepare simple ethers. When I say the third method, I can prepare methyl ethers conveniently by this method. But when I say it is just ether, so among all the three method of preparations, the third method is more convenient, as you can say that nitrogen is in the gaseous state, that is released, so the separation becomes very easy, as we have seen in SOCl2, that is thionyl chloride wala reaction. The same is applied over here. That is all regarding the method of preparations of ether. Now we go for the physical properties of ether. So when we consider the physical properties of ether, I have written the structure of ether. See, you can see the bond angle over here. The bond angle is 111.7. It is sp3 hybridized. Normal sp3 hybridization का bond angle क्या रहेगा बच्चों? It is 109.28. लेकिन यहाँ पे the bond angle has increased slightly. Why the bond angle has increased? The only exception you can see bond angle decrease होता है, I can understand, because of the repulsion of the lone pair of electrons. The bond angle decreases. In case of water decreases. In case of ammonia decreases. It is less than 109.28. But ether में why the bond angle increases? The bond angle increases because of the repulsion of the alkyl groups. Remember, repulsion of the alkyl groups, the bond angle increases. Now next, the dipole moment of ether, it is found to be 1.18 dBi. Next, the boiling point of ether, it is slightly higher than alkane, sparingly, like they are sparingly, very sparingly soluble in water, I could say, but the boiling point is lower than that of alcohol. हाइड्रोजन बॉन्डिंग है, लेकिन इंटरमोलिकुलर हाइड्रोजन बॉन्डिंग नहीं है. जैसे अल्कोहल्स में है वैसे इसमें नहीं है. दैट इज रिगार्डिंग द फिजिकल प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ ईथर. ओके, नाउ वी गो फॉर द केमिकल रिएक्शंस ऑफ ईथर. द केमिकल प्रॉपर्टीज में the ethers are stable in nature. Why are they stable? They are stable because of the ether linkage. So this is the ether linkage which is shown in case of ether. So they are stable. So we have got only two chemical reactions of ether. Now we proceed with the chemical reactions. Okay.